In 1903, the proper and original home of the Negro Semitic race is America. The original migration took the opposite direction. It said you moved into Africa. The suggestion of the author of the biblical account of the Exodus from Egypt, with its very strange 40 years wandering of 2 millions of people in a strictly limited desert district, is but the legend which preserves the main facts of a far greater Exodus, must be left to the candid consideration of the reader. What all students of the more ancient world history find so perplexing is the uncertainty of dates, chronology, and often the entire lack of dates. We cannot get events safely fitted together. They don't know. They can't get it fitted together. So why would you just take one interpretation or one perspective? Why would you just take one map projection and not look at the entire piece? The entire piece. Why not go deeper, right? So uncertainty of dates, entire lack of dates. We cannot get events safely fitted together, and we cannot see the relation in which one event may stand to another. It is impossible to fix the date of the greater Exodus and so to relate it definitely to the biblical account. Whatever may be thought of the author's inferences or suggestions, he asks for attention to and careful consideration of his facts. He has endeavored to secure sound authorities in all departments, ethnological, architectural, and archaeological, historical, and philological, that's language. So far as he knows, no suggestions or inferences are made which may not fairly be regarded as legitimate, when he's telling you that the proper and original home of the Semitic race is America, that this is the greater Exodus coming out of here, going into Africa, that you're being scattered out of here, that you're from here, that the original migration took the opposite direction that you've been told, that you're not accounting for all of your land, that this is the old world here, that Egypt is here, Luxor, Kem, the haunted pyramids, Sukhmet, that Kush is here, that Timbuktu is here, Persia connects here, Iranistan here, Zimbabwe, over Amazon, the Black Coast, and the Black Kingdoms. And why is Pickland right here in California? Picts, we're back. We'll be right back, man. We got to get those pigs, man. Because we were just talking about the, you know what I'm saying, what they were calling the Saracen's head. We're talking about the Russes. All that is right here. So you're all connecting it to America. We're talking Cathay. Yeah, we're getting it all, man. I tell you, these are the best ones when we just surfing the wave. Let's get it, man. Crest. When we just surfing the wave, man. Shit. You know the Ruach is dancing around, man. The Picts of ancient Scotland were the tribe of the ancestors of the Andrews. The name Andrews is derived from the baptismal name Andrew. All right. Popular name, surname. Likely because it's the patron saint. The Gaelic in Gaelic, the name Andra means manly. Surname Andrews was first found in Caithness. We're talking about the Roos and Clan Ross. We'll be back in here, but I want to focus on this Caithness. Now you look at the crest and you see this melanated head, right? You see this dark head on top, right? So when you look at your surnames, you know what I'm saying? This is the, this is you. This is your connection. When you're dealing with the, man, you're talking about, they got something called the red thread. They're just talking about the lost tribes of Israel identities, and they have the Saracen and you. So we got this before, and again, we're talking about Caithness, first found in Caithness. We're talking about Cathay, Caithness. Now you keep thinking Caithness must be in Europe, right? It's just, it makes sense, right? Cathay must be somewhere. Nah, man, not when you're digging on this Cuba. This is when all of it starts to connect, y'all, when we surf the wave. I don't even know what I'm going to call this drop, man. Just drop. Just call it drop. So we're just talking Columbus and Columbian history. This is called the Atlantic Monthly. The Atlantic Monthly, Volume 104. This is another old 1800s, whatever. All right, so let's get it quickly. So we're talking about, it's good stuff. So from this time, Frank civilization directs itself first by overland, then over sea routes towards Cathay. Cathay, right? Cathay, right? First found in Caithness. Cathay, Caithness. Cathay, Caithness. The surname Andrews was first found in Caithness. Cathay, Caithness. The Picts of ancient Scotland. Picts. They call them painted warriors or Picts. This is another title for you. Pict land, P-I-C-T, Pict land, and it's divided into 12 tribes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All, they got the panther, the wolf, the saber-tooth, the lion, the beaver, the eagle, falcon, otter, the crow, the bear, all right? 12 tribes of Picts. The Picts of ancient Scotland, which came from Cali, Udall, Pict land. Pict land used to extend much further than this. This was all Pict land, so Pict land is just Judah. Utah is Udall. And they're being found in where? Caithness, Cathay. First found in Caithness, Cathay. First by overland, then by oversea routes towards Cathay. Those Indies.